All right, here we go. We got a duel in the desert tonight. Week 2 of the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. We're here at Las Vegas. Let's go ahead and have a look at your grid. Right there in the 85 for Hayes and Boots Motorsports. Wyatt Walker taking the pole tonight. To his outside, the 84, Stephen Hott, the owner-operator of Backdraft Motorsports in the PCs by Thomas theme machine. Back there in P3, it's going to be the boogeyman, Jamie Kephart. To his outside, Matthew Stewart for Backdraft Motorsports. Back there starting in P5 tonight, it's going to be the 88, Corey Hazelwood for Hayes and Boots Motorsports. In P6 tonight, the owner-operator, Hayes and Boots Motorsports, 20B machine, Bryson Witherspoon. Starting in P7 tonight, one half a shake and bake, it's going to be Jace Damlin, the road course ace for Backdraft Motorsports. Doing his best, Ricky Bobby. Jace is outside, the 14, Raise the Bar Racing, Tyler Barr. Back there tonight, starting in the number 9 spot, the 084, that Jack Daniels machine of John Walker. Looking for another good finish here tonight in the Gen 4s. To John's outside through the 69 of Matt Mitchell out of Canada. Back there in the 11th spot tonight in that 13 machine, the other half of Shake and Bake, going to be Riley Marchant, also out of Canada. Starting in P12 tonight, the 6, Kyle Boland for Backdraft Motorsports. 13th position, the Stash in that 199, Jace Minier. To his outside, Tim Graham in the 48. Garrett Bates going to be back there in the 31, and Zach Wells for Hayes and Boots Motorsports going to round out your field. We're getting ready to go green and cut these guys loose. Let's see what they got. Stephen Hott, Wyatt Walker on the front row. Wyatt takes him to the green. Wyatt going to lead him down into 1. Jamie inside of Stephen Hott there. He'll look to clear him as they come off a 2 and go down the back stretch. Stu Rat tucks in behind. First 4 all in a line here. Witherspoon in that 5th position. Right behind him, his teammate Corey Hazelwood. We'll go ahead and get a track map up for you guys. Jace Damlin giving chase there. Corey Hazelwood. We watch him come through 3 and 4. Leaders enter 1. Kephart looks high. See here. He can make the move on Wyatt Walker. Stephen Hott also going to look to that high side. Kephart makes the pass. Stephen Hott makes the pass as well. We know Wyatt's got a fast car here tonight. Fuel strategy, tire saving strategy going to play a huge role. Maybe Wyatt's saving early here. Stu Rat, he's going to look to make the move low on Wyatt here. And he'll look to clear the 85. He does. So move Stu Rat up to P3. Witherspoon getting all types of pressure right now from his teammate, Corey Hazelwood. He's going to let him go. Jace Damlin says, thank you very much. Can we get a 2-for-1 deal? Thank you. Appreciate that. And Tyler Barr says, do you have a 3-for-1 sale going on? Witherspoon says, sure, no problem. Yes, I do. So Witherspoon might be saving early here. Moving back to the 8th spot. John Walker right there running in that 9th spot. Riley Marchant, Kyle Boland, Jace Minier. You can throw a blanket over these guys. All racing for position right here. All teammates. We'll see if they cut each other any slack here. Whoa. Jace had to check up there to not get into the back of Riley. It's going to open the door for Kyle Bolin. Kyle unable to take that run and do anything with it just yet. Zach Wells right now, your big mover, up 3 spots. So he's able to get around the 31 of Garrett Bates. Matt Mitchell back there right now in the 15th spot. Tim Graham running in the 16th. Up front, Jamie Kephart, Stephen Hott, Matthew Stewart. They have broken away from the pack. See the different lines being used by the drivers there. Stewart going to close in on the back bumper of his teammate, Stephen Hott there. As they come out of 3 and 4, Jamie Kephart is starting to build his lead here. Wyatt Walker comfortably in 4th. Maybe saving a little bit for later. Jace Damelin, good run for him so far. Got himself a top 5 going. Tyler Barr wants a piece of that action though. He's looking to the inside here. See if Tyler's going to be able to pull off the pass. They'll go down into 1 side by side. Tyler's got the 22 of Damelin clear. Jay's not able to cross him back over. Give the position to Tyler. And right now we're looking at Tim Graham here, as he's going to be bringing it down pit road. Our first taker. We'll see when Jamie Kephart's going to swing it in. The leader. He's going to be bringing it in right now. Stephen Hott as well. Matthew Stewart. This is going to draw everybody to pit road. Here comes Wyatt Walker, Tyler Barr, Jace Damelin. Everybody's coming. You see in the back there, Hazelwood, Witherspoon. They're all coming. So everybody's on pit road. Matt Mitchell, Riley Marchant. Garrett Bates, the only one not on pit road right now. He is out and making tracks. Kephart off pit road well before his competitors here. Kephart able to gain a ton of time on pit road there over Stephen Hott, Matthew Stewart. See Tim Graham there. So the first pit cycles are completed here. Working lap 14 of 80. Scoring telling us 83 right now, but it is accounting for possible green-white checkers. It's allowing for that. So these guys only got 3 sets of tires. They're working with 30% fuel loads. So you got to pit quite a bit, but you cannot take tires every single time. Definitely some strategy going into tonight. Jamie Kephart right now pulling away. Got over 4 seconds right now on Stephen Hott. Tim Graham looks like he got fresh tires in that last pit stop. And he is trying to get around the 84 of Stephen Hott, get his lap back. Looked like he might have had a line there. Not this time, though. Tim Graham showing a lap down right now. Jason Minier showing 3 laps down, unfortunately. He's got a lot of time to make up right now. He looks to go around. Corey Hazelwood gets the pass done, no problem. Good run going for Tyler Barr tonight, running in the 4th spot. Jay Stalmlin, though, right behind him in that 5th spot. And lurking right there, Wyatt Walker, your pole sitter. We know he's got a fast car. Maybe just saving some of it. Oh, Jace Minier sideways with it out of 4 there. Pushing, trying to get some of that time back. And we have a whole bunch of cars real close to one another. This could get exciting. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. Tyler Bart's got put in a real uncomfortable spot by Jay Stalmlin and Jace Minier as they took him 3 wide there. Wyatt, he's going to take him 3 wide. Thinks better of it, backs out. Nope, never mind. Sees the spot, and Wyatt's going for it. Through the middle, the 85. Makes it work. Able to get by Tyler Barr, Jay Stalmlin. Good driving by all 4 drivers there. Couple of 3 wide situations, but no contact, able to make everything work. Still great racing here with the 22 and 14. Neither one of these drivers willing to give an inch here. Best battle we got on the track. Working lap 23 right now of 80 scheduled. Oh, Tyler Barr cuts down in front of Jay Stalmlin right there. Very close. They seem to have settled this now for a moment at least. Witherspoon and Hazelwood putting on a show. right behind him. Couple of teammates there. Oh, Jace Downlin. He was dipping into the pits there and came back up onto the racing surface. Just about right in front of Tyler Barr. Disaster avoided for the moment. So hand the lead to Tyler Barr for now till pit cycle through, as we see Kephart later on pit road and off of pit road already. Oh, here comes Hazelwood having to get on the binders. Almost into the back of Tyler there. Hazelwood and Witherspoon will bring it down pit road. Jamie Kephart back out on track. Jace Minier, you see him down there, bottom of your screen, dipping into pit road. Jamie closing in on the back bumper, that 31 of Garrett Bates right now. And no problem there for Kephart. He's been able to work his way around the 31. Kephart has opened up almost a 12-second lead right now over second place, Stephen Hott. Wyatt Walker right there in third, though. Starting to turn the Jets on a little bit. Tyler Barr and Matthew Stewart battling right now for fourth place. Give the position to Stu Rat. Oh, Stu Rat. Thought he was going to go high around John Walker there. He's going to look to the low side. John stays high there. Lets him go. John with a great run. Pulled off a podium last week, Daytona. Looking to do more of the same tonight. Tyler Barr and Jace Downlin seem to have separated themselves from one another for the moment. As soon as I say it, Tyler manages to close back in. Tyler's starting to fall off the pace right now. Not sure what's up with that 14 machine, but you can see inside the cockpit, he's got his hands full. As Witherspoon works his way around him. The 20B Burger Chick machine for Hayes and Boots Motorsports. Four teams represented out here tonight. You got Raise the Bar Racing, 203 Motorsports, Backdraft, and Hayes and Boots Motorsports. All with different strategies. And we got some independent drivers out here as well. Not affiliated with any teams just yet. You see one of them right there. Tim Graham. That 48 car. Tim running a bit of a higher line right now. Oh, maybe a little too high right there. Gen4s are a handful, especially here at this track. Vegas, very bumpy surface. Tosses his cars all around. Working lap 33 right now of 83. Stephen Hott able to get around his teammates there. Kyle Bolin and Riley Marchant. Riley running the Cale Naughton Jr. paint scheme tonight. His teammate Jace in the Ricky Bobby scheme. So far, Shake doing a little better than Bake. Jace running in the 5th spot right now. Riley Marchant back there in P11. These 3 backdraft cars are locked together. Good looking stuff from Kyle Bolin out here on the asphalt tonight. See Kyle right there in that 6 car. Closing in behind him though. The weapon, Wyatt Walker in the 85. Wyatt running in P3 right now. Stu Rat right behind him in P4. Wyatt bringing on pit road. Kephart, Hot, they're on pit road as well. Witherspoon says, I'll take the lead. Thank you very much. He'll take the Burger Chick Impala to the front and lead a lap. Hazelwood going to stay out as well with his teammate. Zach Wells, also a member of that Hazen Boots Motorsports team. He stays out another lap. And he'll stay out again, but so will Witherspoon. My goodness. What kind of engine Spoon's got in that thing tonight. Getting some pretty good fuel mileage out of it though. There it is. 20B machine finally gonna have to come in now. Hazelwood on pit road, making his way off already as he had to pit a lap earlier. And the final Hazen Boots Motorsports member to make his way on a pit road for this cycle, Zach Wells, here he comes. So Jamie Kephart gonna cycle back around here to the lead, and it's gonna be a big one. Kephart right now over 7 seconds ahead of Stephen Hott. Stephen Hott trying to hang on to second right now as Wyatt Walker is within inches. Wyatt down to the apron to make the pass here. In the side. Not going to be a problem for the 85. Move Wyatt Walker up to P2. So he gets around Stephen Hott here. As we're halfway in this one. We're working lap 40. Tim Graham going to tuck it on the pit road there. You saw that bottom of your screen. Just behind Wyatt and Steven. In P4, Stu Rat. Still a heck of a run going for him. Witherspoon, he's in the top 5. Big mover right now, though. Zach Wells up 8 spots. Running in the 8th spot tonight. As we work lap 41 of scheduled 80. It's been all Jamie Kephart. Wyatt took the pole, and Jamie's led the rest. Jamie with over 7.5 seconds right now on Wyatt Walker. I mean, just back to the 5th position, which would be Witherspoon, you're looking at over 15 seconds. Blistering race pace tonight for Jamie Kephart. Jay Stalmelin right now continues his impressive night. Running in the 6th spot. Corey Hazelwood lost a couple of spots since the start of the race. Looking to get those back. Kyle Bullen here battling on the inside of John Walker. Kyle just barely going to clear John as he slides up in front of him there. Working lap 46 out of the scheduled 80 of the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase, week 2 of 12 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We appreciate Tom from PCs by Thomas coming on board, sponsoring the series. See the title car right there, Stephen Hott piloting that machine. You ever need any PC repair work, need a new build, heck, you need a recommendation, get with Tom. Great guy to work with. Backdraft Motorsports currently runs 4 of his custom builds. Whether you need a mid-range or high-end computer, doesn't matter, you can do it all. Great guy to work with. So whether you're into gaming or whatever it is that you may do with a computer, for us, well, it happens to be iRacing. Recommend you check him out. Look him up on Facebook, PCs by Thomas, and he'll get you hooked up. Wyatt Walker onto pit road. Jamie Kephart as well. That's going to hand the lead over to Stephen Hott right now. For this lap anyway. Witherspoon, we know he's probably got another 30 laps left in the tank. Fuel mileage that thing's been getting tonight. Zach Wells, of course, it's going to be on track. Different strategies by these teams being played out tonight here. Stephen Hott going to relinquish the lead over to none other than the 20B, Bryson Witherspoon. Zach Wells following suit, staying out. Tyler Barr going to have to bring that 14 on pit road. Oh, man, he almost had to bring it on pit road for repairs. Careful, hang on to it. Oh, that was close. So Jamie Kephart scored in the 5th position, but we're just waiting on the 2 hybrids of Hazen Boots Motorsports up here to run out of fuel or something. Wells finally has to dip in on pit road. Apparently using a little more fuel than Witherspoon. Spoon on to pit road. Oh, and almost gets too high there. And almost into the side of Wyatt Walker. That was close. Jace Minier had a moment just a little bit ago, and we're going to go back to it. It didn't bring out a yellow, luckily. But while we got a second, we'll go ahead and check this out. Watch this. The 199, you'll see him right here. The stash. Oh my. Oh.
And we say bye-bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Not sure if he just locked up the brakes there, or I have no idea what happened. Witherspoon finally on pit road, though. Kephart cycles back around to the lead. Stephen Hott, P2, but a long ways back, over 7 seconds. Wyatt Walker, and then Stu Rat, top 4. Jace Daumelin, he's managed to work his way up to 5th, up 2 spots from where he started. Speaking of big movers, Zach Wells up 8 spots from where he started. Unbelievable. Tyler Barr, he's up 1 spot from where he started. Jamie works his way around the 084. John Walker. Kephart looking to put Tyler Barr a lap down. He'll do just that. Now he's going to set his sights on the 20B of Witherspoon. See what kind of speed he has here. Witherspoon's got some traffic he's got to work around here. Got the 13 of Riley Machant in his way. Riley becomes a block for Kephart there. Oh no. Actually ends up helping Bryson there. Oh! Tim Graham up into the wall. He tried to take a high line to get out of the leader's way and just a little too high. Oh, hang on to her, Tim. Oh. .48 machine of Tim Graham, a little worse for wear there. Jamie still looking around to get around Bryson Witherspoon here. My goodness. Witherspoon with a fast hot rod tonight. Kephart's got almost 10 seconds on the guy in second right now, but unable to get around the man who pilots the Chevy from a recliner. Not kidding. If you know, you know, and it's hilarious. Great driving from Bryson Witherspoon right now. Managing to hold off Kephart. Put up the lap times they're running right now. Kephart with a 30.144 last time by. Witherspoon a 30.188. Just barely slower. Put in perspective, the second place car, Stephen Ott, a 30.5. So Spoon right now 4/10 quicker than the guy in second. And that's how he's holding off Jamie Kephart right now. Kephart was lapping cars like there was no tomorrow, and he is running into the Burger Chick 20B Stonewall. Cannot get around this guy. Checking back on the field, Jay Stalmelin still running in fifth right now. Inside of 25 to go now. Good run going for him. Stu Rat running in fourth. He's going to bring it on pit road, though. Jamie Kephart, leader, already on pit road. Stephen Hott going to stay out, as that'll put him to the lead. Wyatt Walker staying out as well. Is Wyatt going to stay out another lap? Nope. Wyatt's going to duck it on pit road. Stephen Hott on pit road going to relinquish the lead to none other than, you guessed it, as soon as he comes around here, he stays out, which I bet he will. The 20B at Witherspoon. His teammate Zach Wells also staying out. No surprise there. Move them up to first and second position with 22 to go. 19 to go scheduled. 22 should we go green-white checker. Green so far here, though. Pretty impressive from these drivers. Waiting on pits to cycle around at this point. And once they do, Jamie Kephart will be taking the lead back. Zach Wells on pit road right now. Witherspoon and that 20B hybrid out there still in the lead. I imagine he'll be bringing it in this time. And when he does, Kephart will be going to the lead. So not this time. Kephart stymied again from taking the lead back. My goodness. So Kephart going to be working around some lap traffic here. Needs to get around the lap traffic with Riley Marchant. Riley slow mid-corner. Kephart looking low. Oh, Kephart into the back of him there. Oh, and Jace Minier absolutely destroys Kephart. Huge contact there. Caution is going to be out on the speedway. So the 13 of Riley Marchant slowed up. Kephart unable to cut low, get around him. Nowhere for Jace Minier to go. Destroys that 199 machine. That car is all torn up. That erases a lead that Kephart had. Saves Witherspoon, though. He's happy to see that caution. He was very close to having to come in and would have gone a lap down. Bryson with a little bit of damage to the front end of that 20B machine. So should see a lot of takers here on pit road. Man, the front end of that 199 machine, that has seen better days. Wow. Kephart in. Getting his damage fixed. So 15 to go in this one. Strategy coming into play big time. Fuel run for these guys somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-ish laps. We'll see how this all plays out. Stephen Hott right now has the lead, but looking like he's going to dip down pit road. Top that 84 off on fuel. And that'll bring everyone else down to do the same. Stu Rat still out on track. So looking like we'll get the green with somewhere around 12 to go. Should be one heck of a shootout here. Stu Rat gonna duck down pit road now. Top off on fuel. As does Jace Downland, Kyle Bolin, Jamie Kephart, Wyatt Walker, Tyler Barr on pit road as well. Stephen Hott, stay out. Lights are off the pace car. Right now, front row is going to be made up of Stephen Hott, Bryson Witherspoon. The rest of the field exiting pit road right now and getting caught back up. Jamie Kephart should be lining up in the 5th spot. I'm not sure why people are lined up where they are, but iRacing about to throw the green on this one. As we'll watch here, pace car dips off pit road. Stephen Hott, control car once we get to the Geico restart zone. And there goes 84. Stu Rat, Kephart, they jump to the outside. They took huge advantage of everybody sleeping on that start. My goodness. The way they were lined up, not ideal. So up front, Stephen Hott, Bryson Witherspoon. Kephart, Sturat right there, though. Fighting for it. Battle for third is on. Sturat on the high side. Kephart on the low side. Sturat a little bit sideways there. Oh, Kephart going to get underneath him. Turns him around. Sturat able to keep it going, but the yellow is going to fly. What a save there from Matthew Stewart to not hit anything. Watch this. Go back and take a look at this one. Check this out. Watch the 19 of Matthew Stewart able to hang on to this car. You see him get loose in the corner. Kephart nowhere to go. Up underneath him. Spins him. Wheels almost off the ground there for the 19. Sturat able to hang on to it, though. Just keeps it going. Good stuff there. So we'll get these guys lined back up. As the leaders here, get up, catch the pace car. Fuel saving in full effect now. Oh yeah, on board with that 84. You see it right there, engine off. Witherspoon. He's clutching that engine. On board with Kephart right now. Witherspoon thought about going to pit road. Wyatt. You hear him clutching as well. Well, he's turning the engine off. So that's the fuel saving strategy right there in effect. Pole sitter Wyatt Walker right now. Sitting back there in that fourth spot. 9 to go. We know he's got a fast car. It's going to be a shootout. Jamie Kephart led the lion's share of this race. Finds himself right now in third behind the man he could not get by earlier at 20B, Bryson Witherspoon. And our title sponsor car up front. Cinderella story here if we could pull this one off. Wyatt, thought about going on to pit road. Wells will bring it down. Tyler Barr on pit road as well. Lights will be off the pace car next time by. So we'll get the green flag with 6 laps remaining in this one. Stephen Hott, Witherspoon, Kephart, Walker, and Sturat. Your top 5 fastest cars. This is going to be a shootout. And Zach Wells, he's up 9 spots, hanging out back there in the 7th spot. So we'll see what he can do from there. Should be an exciting finish to this one. Lights getting ready to go off the pace car. Here we go. We'll line them up 2 by 2. And go green next time by. We know Witherspoon is good at not letting people pass him. We'll see how good he is at passing cars. He's got one more position to go to put himself in position for a win here. Six laps. See if he can get around the 84. Stephen Hott. Stephen Hott has the advantage of being the control car. So he'll get to go whenever he chooses inside the Geico restart zone. See the field lined up down the backstretch here at Vegas. Six laps to go to settle this one. Here we go. Pace car's off. And the 84 takes off. Gets a pretty good jump on Witherspoon there. Here comes Kephart inside Wyatt Walker. They're too wide. Witherspoon trying to stay as wide as he can. Witherspoon still proving to be hard to pass right now. Wyatt, crossover, looking to the inside. Witherspoon gets loose out of 4, tags the wall. Back here in the back of the pack, they're still mixing it up. Up front, Witherspoon. Still proven to be the kryptonite, Jamie Kephart here. Oh, as we check on the back of the pack, Garrett Bates gets turned by his teammate Tyler Barr. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He didn't slam you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you. He rubbed you. And rubbing's son is racing.
The yellow out on the speedway, rubbing is racing. What else can you say when your teammate spins you? I mean, really? Wow. So up front, we get to do this stuff again. Looks like we're going to have a green-white checker here to settle this one. 80 laps, not going to be enough to do it. We're going to need 3 more on top of it. See who's got fuel left for this, though. Honestly, don't know. Wyatt Walker able to get himself up into that second spot. We know he's got a fast car. Took the pole. Does he have enough fuel? We know the advantage of being that control car, especially when you only got a lap or 2. Only one attempt at a green-white checker here in this series. So after the green, should the caution come out, that flag ends it. So Wyatt Walker going to have to make quick work of the 84 here. So far, no takers on pit road. Man, how about Tyler Barr spinning out his teammate there? Oh boy. There's going to be a meeting in the holler after this one. I don't know if Raise the Bar Racing will still be on that car next week. We'll see. Garrett might be finding him a new team after that. Silver Bullet. I don't know about that. Maybe a missile. So 9 cars on the lead lap right now. Jace Dalmelin, after getting the lucky dog, gonna come back around. And he'll be on the lead lap. He'll be able to finish this one on the lead lap. That'll be awesome. Good for him. Lucky break. A lot of people going a lap down early, falling victim to Jamie Kephart. And Garrett Bates going to duck down pit road real late on that one. So next time by, lights will be off the pace car. And we will settle this one. Only one green-white checkered. So no matter what, this will do it. Stephen Hott, Wyatt Walker, both of them think they got enough fuel, apparently. Wyatt shaking the car there. Is he scrubbing the tires or is he out of fuel? We don't know. You know, on the in car earlier, he was shutting the car off. 84 doing the same thing. Witherspoon so far pretty much unpassable. At least for Jamie Kephart. And that's the person Jamie Kephart needs to get around right now before he can pass anybody else. So we'll see if and how he can do that. Witherspoon is not going to give up this podium easy. That much I do know. Lights are off the pace car. Field is 2x2. About 3/4 of a lap. We will cut these guys loose. And we will settle week 2 of the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. If you'd like to be part of the action, race with Redemption Weekly Racing Series, hit us up on Facebook. Just look up Redemption Weekly Racing Series. Shoot one of our admins a message, and we can get you into the Discord and get you signed up. We race 6 different series. This is just one of them. All right, here we go. Stephen Hott, control car. Pace car getting ready to turn off as they come through 3 and 4. Pace car is off. As soon as the 84 wants to go in the Geico restart zone, he can, and he does. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Last chance to see if Wyatt can get it done. Kephart has cleared Witherspoon. Can he get up to Wyatt Walker? Not this time. White flag out for Stephen Hott. One more time around for the title sponsor car. Wyatt closing the distance. Oh no. Stephen Hott trying to break the draft down the backstretch. Protecting the low line. Wyatt gonna try to go low. flat out, almost loses it coming out of 4. Through the triangles, Stephen Hott's going to win it. Holds off Wyatt Walker. Jamie Kephart bringing home in P3. He manages to get by Bryson Witherspoon there. Stu Rat, P5. Zach Wells will bring home 6th. Corey Hazelwood, 7th. Tyler Barr, 8th. Jay Stammelin, 9th. Matt Mitchell bring home in 10th. Riley Marchant, 11th. Kyle Bolin in 6th. John Walker. Kyle Bolin in 12th. John Walker, 13th. Garrett Bates, 14th. Tim Graham going to be in 15th. And Jace Minier will round out your field in 16th. We're going trackside for interviews. Let's hear from the drivers. Your top 3 here. Stephen Hott, Wyatt Walker, and the boogeyman, Jamie Kephart.
All right, well, that was a hell of a race out there tonight for PCs by Thomas race here at Vegas. Head down to P3 tonight, see how it went for Jamie Kephart. You got a copy down there?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, you want to break down your race for us out there?
Yeah, a couple self-inflicted wounds on this one. I had a good pace set early on in the race and was trying to keep it out and extend it every pit with different strategies. Had a pretty good lead, and there's, I don't know, 3/4 of the way through the race, one of the cars, I don't know if he was trying to pit from mid-track or just trying to catch his car. I don't know. I caught him real quick, and I tried to wheel my car up, but I hit him in the rear end and brought that caution out. So I apologize for that to that gentleman. And, yeah, man, after that, me and Mr. Sturat, I think we were side by side dogging it out, and I think he got loose above me. By the time I saw him, he was already a little sideways. Once again, tried to wheel up, tapped him in the rear end and helped him on around, so apologies for that one as well. But other than that, I mean, we had a good lead, and that was basically what we were banking on. Everybody caught up to us with those cautions, and tried our best, but Steven and White just outrun us tonight, and dang good racing there towards the end with Bryson as well. So, fun race.
All right, yeah, it was definitely a good one out there. Some excitement all over the place. You got any sponsors you'd like to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to thank Philly Shank Esports, 203 Motorsports, all those guys that's been with me for a while, Boss Contracting, Terry Nix Equipment, Trash Panda Mafia, Scrubbucker Graphics, everybody that puts it on, and appreciate these leagues, all the sponsors of these. It's a fun night. Appreciate y'all.
All right, great to have you out here as always. Moving on to P2, we got Wyatt Walker. Usually see him on the dirt, but he came out and put on a show on the asphalt for us. You want to break down your run, Wyatt?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a pit strategy race from the start. I kind of figured out a strategy I wanted to run, and then I decided I was going to change it, and then I fell back on it. You know, I knew Kephart was doing something weird when he had a 13-second lead on me. I'm not that fast, but I know I'm not that slow either. Then that first caution came out, and I was in a decent spot, and really didn't want to see that last caution because I might would have been able to get around Hawk. I knew when we got the green white checkered he was going to get a jump on the start, and I might have had a run coming out of 3 and 4, but I had to save it because it got a little loose on me, and there wasn't no getting around him coming to the checker flag. But you know, it was a good race. I'll take it.
Yeah, he definitely had a hornet's nest there behind him on that last restart. You got any sponsors you'd like to shout out to this evening?
Oh yeah, I got to thank all involved in putting this on. A lot of fun. Walker Red Plantations, Hayes and Boost Motorsports.
Yeah, Wyatt Walker in P2 out here in Vegas. Moving on to the winner in the 82 PCs by Thomas sponsored machine, Stephen Hott. How'd you do out there tonight?
Yeah, we're in the 84 as always, but no, it was a good race. Knew from the start that it was going to be a strategy race, and I know that Wyatt's been working on these Gen 4 cars a lot, and so he was super fast early, and of course Kephart, as he said, he took off. He was gone. I didn't think there was any catching him. I figured it was a battle for second place at that point, as green as everything was going, but Yeah, we had those catch-up flags, as I call them. Cautions come out and bunched everybody back up and kind of changed some strategies around. Definitely in extreme fuel-saving mode, with shutting the car completely off there for quite a long time at the end. Anytime we could, just to make sure we stayed up front. And yeah, Wyatt was dead on. The only way that I was going to be able to stay in front of him was to be able to time the restart, and just with a couple of restarts, him starting to my outside both times, I didn't want him to know exactly where we were going to start. So one time I started early in the restart zone, second time I waited a little bit more. It's just some things that you have an advantage when you're the leader, and it just works out in your favor. So but those guys definitely gave me a run for my money tonight. Great racing from them. Seeing Witherspoon up there tonight, that was awesome as well. He had a heck of a run. So it was just a good race overall, man, and just lucky to be up here.
Yeah, definitely, we definitely saw some fuel saving going on down there on the track from up here in the booth. So. You got any sponsors you'd like to shout out this evening?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Always got to thank PCs by Thomas for sponsoring the series, being on the car. Really cool to be able to put the title sponsor car up here in Victory Lane. Got to thank my team, Backdraft Motorsports. Appreciate you guys always training with me, teaching me different stuff, helping me grow in my iRacing career. And I got to thank Redemption Weekly Racing Series, all the guys that helped put that on. Just this is a really cool league to be a part of, and without all the drivers that are in it right now, it doesn't exist. So appreciate all the drivers and all the other sponsors that have come on board for the other series. So we'll see later on next week.
Absolutely. Again, great finish out here, and I'd like to thank everybody that comes out to these races and all the fans that watch us online. Thanks for coming out to Vegas with us tonight, guys.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at Redemption Weekly Racing Series. We appreciate all our sponsors, especially PCs by Thomas, for this Gen 4 series he's supplied us. Looking forward to another awesome 10 weeks of it. Congrats to our winner there, the 84, the Theme Machine, Stephen Hott. We'll see you guys next week.